Hello everybody, and of course, welcome back to Dickie's Videos, where no war game remains, well, unplayed for a certain while. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with another rendition of what is on my desk, and hey bloody ho! Sorry, where's the camera? I got to point at the camera. It's here. So, this is kind of, yes, an unboxing video, and of course there's a hype thing. And you know, guys, I'm a massive fanboy of the Warlord Games franchise, and I just think they're doing a brilliant thing in Nottingham, and they're fantastic. So, as you know, I can't get enough of little men. Little plastic men. So we did go into it. I wasn't going to. But then I did. So, the American Civil War starter set. This is, of course, the Black Powder Epic Battles. I know you guys have probably seen tons and tons of, unreleasing videos, all the rest of it. But this is my kind of take on it. So, top bottom of it, you get a whole heap of troops. You get a Union Army, 12 regiments, 12 cannons, 12 mounted commanders in blue plastic. Confederate Army, 12 regiments, 12 cannons. You get green plastic bases for the figures. You get A5, the second edition Black Powder rule set, which is yes, because to be honest with you, I've not bought the second one yet. I've been playing the old one. You get 28 Civil. You get a Civil War back box set. You get flags, Dutch style barn, snake fences, and 6d6. Like a wargamer doesn't have enough dice. So, this contains more than 1,200 soldiers, 1,200 soldiers. Is it worth it? Higgity piggity is worth it. I paid, I'm going to say the price, around £85 via a separate independent wargaming shop because I couldn't pre-order it from Warlord, and I think they already allocated all their sets. And I got it from Wargame Emporium, which I'll put a link to below. So we're going to have just a quick look. You've probably seen tons of these unveilling box sets. So, God, Bennett, it's just. Here's your book. Here's your book. Your little American book, and just a whole heap of plastic soldiers. Just there's that many. They're falling out. Yeah, literally falling out. Oh God, Bennett! I wanted to do this video for a while because I've received it on Friday. This video I've received it a couple of days before. So let's have a look at the sprues. So this is a sprue. You've probably seen lots of these on the thing. So we've got the infantry on strips of what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Cannon is in 1, 2, 3 parts, which is the main gun thing, and then 2 crew on the side wheels. Cavalry is just a singular guy, and then you get 10 10s. So, I assume this is the bases. These are infantry bases, the bigger ones. They're cavalry, I assume, for these ones here. And then these are cannons. The A5, I do prefer the smaller rule books. The smaller rule books like this for the Black Powder. I do prefer the small ones. And of course you get mirror image army, which are all in things. So, like I said, if you don't want to paint them, they are grey. But I tell you now, it's just the whole. I mean, it's not like I've got enough to paint anyway. But even more, you get Dutch style barn, and do you know what? 6d6 dice. I mean, yeah, we got dice. But yeah, so it's not like I got to paint as well. It is worth it. It is worth it. If you can buy the starter set as a starter army, please do, because I think that is an amazing set. Just for the rulebook as well. But I'm really enjoying these sprues. I think they're a very high quality for what they are. And I buy from a range of miniatures makers across the world. I'm going to say, Warlord Game always do it right. I mean, to be honest with you, the plastic and, of course, Wargaming at a budget. Everybody's got their own budgets, and metal models may be quite slightly a thing. So, I think they do say it is 15mm. Yes, 15mm I think it is meant to be. But overall, I'm just impressed with this entire thing. So, if you get a chance to buy the starter set, pick the starter set up, because it is amazing. That's kind of my guff for that, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Really enjoyed it. The Dutch barn is what the barn is. It's nothing. I think it's just an MDF barn, a barn. But gotta say, absolutely stonked. I've got other projects before this, which I'm doing still, so this is going to be on the back burner for a while. But I got to say, there's no differences in the sprues, just all the same. One's in blue. So if you didn't want to paint them, which I don't think you would, and I can't wait to start it because I am rooting for the Confederates, not these Yankee boys. But yeah, so there we go. So I'll put a link to the Warlord site. I think it's like I said, without being too wargaming on a budget. If you do buy, of course, from other retailers, you probably get it slightly cheaper from independent, but of course where you want to get it from. But I like the little booklet. It's got loads of things about being whipped. Is that a term in the American War of Independence? No, not American War of Independence, the American Civil War. And you get stuff like battlefield rules, stuff going to the things. It's a nice little book. It is a nice little book, and I've got to say I like the pictures and I like the art and the things they do with it. And it's got a little guff about the generals, of course, and Grant and Lee, etc. Yeah, it's got a nice couple of extra rules about smoothball, armaments, firefights, being whipped, the charge. And I think this is going to go far. I really is, because I'm a great. I do like American history, and I want to learn more about American history. And this is just like I've got a couple of books I'm going to be buying soon to research a bit more about the war and stuff like that. But I've got to say, definitely worth it, just for that starter set. But even the brigade packs they do is pretty good. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Click that like, subscribe button, and at some point in a few weeks' time, we'll start to see the Confederate Army form. And of course, I'll paint the Confederates first, then paint the Unionists. I think we're going to go an infantry paint first, and then a cavalry base after that. So there we go. Thank you very much, folks, and I'll see you, of course, on another battlefield. Where and when? Come and find out.